Hey everyone, welcome to the 160 days DSA challenge with TechieHelp. My name is Amit Kumar and I am the founder of TechieHelp. Today we are kicking off an incredible journey that will take us step by step through data structures and algorithm from the basic to advanced topics. Whether you are preparing for coding interviews, competitive programming, or just looking to sharpen your skills, this series is perfect for you. Okay. Uh, so in this series, we are going to break down 160 days of problem solving and covering all the topic uh, of DSA like array, string, sorting, searching, matrix, hashing, two pointers, prefix, sum, linked list, backtracking, trees, build and traverse, heap, stacks, quiz, dynamic programming, greedy, graphs, trees, and bit manipulation. Okay. If you are ready to level up your DSA, hit that the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and let's get started. This is your chance to make consistent progress, gain hands-on experience, and crack those coding interviews like a pro. Okay, let's jump right into day one. Get your coding hands daily. Okay, let's dive into data structures. Trust me, by the end of this 160 days challenge, if you are regularly attend my video, okay, uh, we have learned and growth. Let's do this. Okay, without delay, let's get started. Go on GFG 160 day challenge. Okay, and first of all, registered on GFG 160 days challenge uh, for eligible for swags and certifications. Okay, I'm already registered. So if you are not registered, please registered in this program. Okay, and click on start course. Now we have already is this series is going on. Okay, now we are starting with arrays. So click on array and we are solving with day one. Okay, day one, the problem is second largest number. Find the second largest number. Okay, so what we do, let's understand with approach, coding approach, problem statements. Okay, so let's start. We have a problem statement. uh, I hope this is visible for you. Okay, so the question says, given an array of positive integer array, return the second largest elements from the array. If the second largest element does not exist, then return -1. Okay. The largest elements should not be equals to largest element. Okay. So now let's understand with three examples. Okay. So let's example number one. Change the color. Okay. Example number one, we have a array is equals to uh, 10, comma 4, comma 1, comma 35, comma 34, comma 10. Okay. So what we do, we find first of all largest number of the given array. So largest number of this array is 35, 35, and now we find second largest. So second largest number is equals to 34, 34. Okay, because we are already taking largest number, so 35 is removed from the array. Okay, so now after 35, the largest number is 34. Okay, so the second largest number is 34. Okay, now example number 2, we have a array is equals to 10, comma 5, comma 10, So what we do, find largest number. So largest number is equals to what? 10, and second largest number is equals to 5. Okay. Now go with example number 3. We have a array is equals to 10 comma 10 comma 10. This is important example. So largest number is 10, and we see we have no any second largest number, because uh, in this array only 10 is present, no any other element present otherwise 10. Okay, so second largest number is equals to 0. So when this problem face, we are do we what we do, we return minus 1. Why we return minus 1? Because the question is says, because the question is says, if the second largest element does not exist, return minus 1. Okay. Okay, so I hope we understand approach of this problem statement. So we are solving a DSA problem. Okay, so we are seeing around me maximum number of students confused what means we are understand approach of this problem, but not understand how to implement coding. Okay, so my suggestion, if you are doing DSA, so first of all we do your problem statement in your copy. We understand problem approach, and uh, first of all solve your problem statement in your copy uh, with your concept, and um, implement your coding problem statements like what data structures use in this problem, and specific you remember also understand the time complexity of given questions. Okay, time and space complexity in very important for doing DSA. So please uh, take and check time complexity of the given problem. Okay, and then come to code. Okay, so now we are doing coding. Okay, so what we do, if array is equals to null, or array dot array dot array dot length is less than 2, return return minus 1. Okay, so this checks whether the array is valid. If the array is null or less than two elements, there is no way to find a second largest element. So simply we return minus 1. Minus 1 is indicate an error and invalid inputs. Okay, so now uh, we are initialize two variable, int int largest int largest is equals to integer dot minimum value, and int second largest is equals to integer dot minimum value. Okay, so this initialize two variable largest, and we are initializing two variables largest and second largest. So to the smallest possible integer value, integer dot minimum value. So this ensure that any number in the array will be larger than these initial value. Okay, so largest will hold the largest value, and encountered during the iteration. Okay. And our second largest will hold the second largest value. Okay. So now we are making a looping statement. So for int num is greater than largest, sorry, greater than largest if num, oh sorry, this mistakes, int num and array. Okay. And then if number is greater largest largest, uh, what we do now, second largest, second largest is equals to largest, and largest is equals to num. Okay. And we are making a else statement, else and num is, if num is greater second largest and num not equals to largest, not equals to largest, then second largest, second largest is equals to num. Okay. This looping statements through the array and update the largest and second largest value accordingly. Okay. So if num is greater than largest, this means we found a new largest number. So before updating the largest, we need to update second largest to the previous largest value. Okay. Because the previous largest become the largest, second largest now. Okay. So we then set largest is equals to num. So if num is not greater and largest, but greater than second largest and not equals to largest. Okay. So now we return, uh, we return uh, return return second largest is equals to integer dot minimum value, integer dot minimum value. We are using a ternary operator, -1 and second largest value, second largest. Okay. So what the return statement do? So after our looping is finished, if the second largest is still equals to integer dot minimum value, if means that we never found a valid second largest. Okay. So in this case we return -1. If a valid second largest number is found, we return second largest. Okay. So uh, in the other term we are using question mark. So in the programming, question mark is known as ternary operator, and it is a conditional also. Okay. So it return if true and if false statements, means that we are using two condition in a single line. If one condition is false, so second condition is returned, and second condition is false, so first condition is true. Okay. So we are, I hope the approach and coding approach is understandable. If you have any doubt related to this, please comment. Okay. So now uh, we are uh, we are come on our GFG site. Okay. And now let's do code. Okay. So if array is equals to null, or array dot length is less than 2, return -1, and we initialize two variable. First is largest and second is second largest, equals to integer dot minimum value. Second is second largest. Second second largest is equals to integer dot minimum value.